Hi everyone, I'm Mark Purdy, the CEO of the Code Registry, and in today's short video, I'm going to be talking about the importance of why you, as a business, need to ensure you have your own independent backup of your code. And when I say independent, what I'm talking about is having it independent of your development team or your external development partner. Now, why is that important? You're probably thinking that your development team already manage all of the backups and resources, which I'm sure they do. 9 times out of 10, most development environments, you'll have your production site, your development site, and then most common cloud hosting or static servers will have the ability to grant you X amount of backups. That's all normal case in point. Now, the reason why we believe that you should have an additional fallback position is because many businesses around the world today will have all of their access in that one place. So you may be engaged with an external development team. That external development team have access to all of your code, all of your domains, all of your hosting. Now, if the worst should happen and there is a security breach, you have a dispute, or that particular hosting provider experiences issues, then all of your business critical software is in one place. And you as the business owner no longer have the means to access that code. So what we believe is that you can have a very affordable, independent backup of your code held away from every other environment that's regularly updated and is your final fallback position. So why is it important? Really, a secure code backup is the first layer of any robust IT strategy that involves ensuring your security and availability of your code. They serve as an insurance policy against data loss, hardware failures or cyber attacks, or even human error, as we've already mentioned. Now, is it expensive? No, and that's what I want to show you today. So with the Code Registry, we offer the ability to create as many code backups as you want. Now, most businesses these days are essentially a software company. I'd be very surprised if you as a business owner don't have a website, a customer portal, an LMS system, a mobile app, you name it. Code empowers 99% of businesses around the globe today. Now, you may have one project or one code repository, or you may not be sure how many repositories make up your digital assets. So with the Code Registry, we offer quite a lot of flexibility. So our entry-level product offers you the ability to have up to 5 IP code vaults. So that's 5 individual repositories that you can back up securely with full analysis. And this then ranks up depending on how many projects you've got going. Upon signing up, it's a really straightforward system to get into. So even as a non-technical CEO or founder, you will be able to set this up yourself with a small amount of support from your development team. Once you log into the platform, you will get access to a dashboard and an example demo project, which you'll see here. So we've got some demo projects here. And what you want to do is create your first IP project. So when we click this button, this will take you to the setup wizard. And this is where we can go in here. And from here, you have the ability to sync your code from wherever it is stored. Now, this is the point where you may need to have a conversation with your IT team or your development partner, which is a very easy conversation to have. There's no reason why anyone in the business wouldn't want you to have your own independent backup. And you have the ability to either upload your code via a file archive. So that might be where someone has downloaded the code and put it on a secure cloud storage system like Dropbox, or we can connect directly to your Git repository. Now, if you're not aware of what a Git repository is, nearly all development kind of processes will involve a Git repository system. So you may have heard of GitHub. There are many others, GitLab, Azure DevOps, Bitbucket, and all of these systems allow you to have your own secure credentials for a particular repository, and it's that URL that we would link up to. So you can either enter those details manually, which you can, if you don't have those details, it's worthwhile having them yourself and having access to that yourself as a business owner, or you can ask your development team for those details. Or if you're using GitHub, we recently launched a native integration with GitHub where once you connect, you can then choose from any of the repositories that you wish to sync to. And once you put in these details and click add repository, that's it. It's as simple as it is. Our platform then creates a secure mirrored replication of your code instantly as a snapshot in time. We then anonymize, secure, and store that code, which then enables our analysis engine to provide you with the insights you need. Now, once your code repository has been secured in our code vault, you will then be alerted on email that you can come and review the data. So this is what really sets the code registry apart from any other backups on the market today, which we call them as a smart code vault. So not only do we back up your code, lock it down and secure it, we also provide a full suite of analysis to let you understand more about your code and ultimately have better conversations with your development team. So what you get within our smart code vault, so you get a full suite of analysis that you can see here. This is our C-suite report where we'll cover off security issues, an assessment of how much of your code could be improved, your code complexity score, we'll value the project. And really from here, this is where you can kind of set how often you create these backups. So you can see I've got my code vault settings here. So if I open this up, this is where I can choose how regularly I'm going to be capturing a fresh replication. So we can see where the code vault name, what its source is, and then the automatic replication. So by default, we set this just on a monthly, but you can trigger this yourself. So it may be that you would rather this happen weekly if you know that your business is doing regular code updates. You can set what day of the week or what day of the month. And once you've set that, you can set what time of day it is, and then you click save. And then once you do that, it means that our platform, you don't have to ever log in again if you don't want to, but our platform will go and create a fresh mirrored replication on the schedule that you've set, so you know that your code is always locked down away. So that then if the worst should happen and you are locked out of your systems for one reason or another, or you want to grant permission to your code to another independent development team or investment team or a due diligence team, then you can do that within our platform. So from here, you can set your systems here, and you can even download that code as a zip file if you're going to grant access to someone else. If you're on one of our more advanced tiers, then you can also invite team members to come and view the code as well. So maybe you're doing a code review and you've got an independent party that you're working with. So what you're able to do there is come in. Apologies there. There we go. We can come in here to our team settings. And from here we can invite new team members to come in here. So we can invite a name either as a user or a manager, and they can come in here and view this data as well. So what this really means is that for you as the business owner, you have peace of mind that your code is being regularly updated. You have full visibility of what's going on within your code, and you get the ability to invite independent team members to come and join you and review. And that's ultimately the aim for every business, is to feel more in control and to better understand your code. Cheers. Bye-bye.